Everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is November 15th, 2025, Saturday, and we'll start with Wordle first. Okay, let's go. Oops. Okay. Am I able to get. Okay, I'm here. Cursor, alright, let's start with Wordle number 1610. Oh, which is great. It actually matches my birthday, 16 October. Alright, let's bring strip. Oops, as usual. Okay, big fat nothing. And we go related. Okay, that's not bad. That's decent. Okay, L and N. All right. Okay, N not there. Can we do something? What about no? Hmm. Or it could be something like Lon, like clunk. CLUNK, clunk is also a good one. Or flunk. Flunk's good. I kind of like no though. Gosh, I don't think it is, but I like no. It's not no. Okay. I guess it's probably either clunk or flunk. Oh, or it could be flung, Flung, or clung. Okay. That's a concern, but those are past tense though. Shoot. Okay. I don't think I can get it in full, but well, I could try this. And like if it's not that, I think it should at least reveal what it needs to be. Like if C and K go great, then I know it has to be flung, right? It can't be anything else. I don't think. Yeah, I'll just try it. Oh, it was clung. Yeah. Right. Actually, wait. Why did I put clunk? Clunk is a word. Right. Clunk is a word. Okay, yeah, it is. So, okay, so I was right. Clunk is a word, but I kind of like confused myself for a second. Okay, no, yeah. But clunk is okay. I guess it's an uncommon past tense because it's not an ed past tense, so that's why it's fine. It's kind of like we've had others, right? Okay, clunk. A five. I was hoping to get no. I really like no. I don't know. I just felt like such a good word, but yeah, I think it's got before. Okay, today's answer is plum. Today's word. Okay, we started strip. Nothing. Laden. 16 possible guesses. Actually, really, Laden was really good. I just made some terrible guesses. Instead of doing a proper eval, I just went with my gut. Goes and yeah, did terribly. It was only. Oh. Oh, why isn't clunk a word? Or am I tripping? That's a word, right? No? Yeah, clunk. Okay, see, clunk. The blow sound of low clunk to make it hit something with a clunk like that. That's an actual word. Why is this not a possible word? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. The K had already been ruled out. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. It was between clung and flung. Oh god, dang it. Dang it. I could have gotten a 4, but I failed to notice the K. So that's entirely on me. Okay, Jesus, damn, I feel so silly. So you've caught me now in well, this video is not in 4K because I don't have that kind of video recording technology, but you caught me in a decent video recording quality, making a really silly mistake, ridiculous mistake. I can't believe I missed the K. That's unbelievable. It's ridiculous. I blame it on the fact that because I did the K in the front, I kind of forgot that I had tested the K. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna say that, but it's still my fault. It's still silly. It's still you can laugh. You can laugh. I'm not laughing right now, but I'll be laughing later. Like, huh, silly me. Why did I do that? Right? Okay, but clunk has not been the answer before, so that's interesting. Flung. Oh, flung has been the answer, so it couldn't have been the answer today. Okay, and then what else? No, I think no might have been the answer too. It was January 24th, 2022. So, okay, so no has been the answer before. Flung has been the answer before. Clunk, not yet. And then flunk. Flunk has been the answer before. Right, so clunk is still possible. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that's still possible. Okay. There we go. Silly me there. Can't believe this. Not seeing the K. That's why I was like, that's why I was very confused. Like, what do you mean? Why is it only two possible guesses? Why is the clunk not here? And then I saw it, and then it was like the K, the gray K was laughing because I felt so dumb. Okay, but anyway, after Layden, yeah, we only had flung, uh, Clunk? Yeah, I don't know about that, but Clunk, yeah, I was thinking that. Clunk. Nobly. Oh, that's a good one. Nobly. Like, nobly. Right? No. Okay. I don't know about Nully, but yeah, Nobly is an interesting one for sure. Okay. Nobly is something before. Noble, yes, but nobly. To do something in a noble manner, right? I should say. That person is, wait. Wait, adverb. Yeah, nobly is an adverb, yeah. Noble. Okay, so that would be a tough one, nobly. All right. I'll try to get over it, but I mean, I was due for a 5 guess. So I mean, as we know, right? I can't get lucky that often. So we already got a 2 guess. So we had 3, we had 4. It was high time for a 5. It's just that it's just a really silly mistake that I did get a 5. Okay, so why did I press share by accident? Okay, wait. I want to go to. Whoops. I want to go to connections. Yes. I have no idea where the heck I'm going. Okay. Let's play. Oh, it's today. I totally forgot. In all my excitement, quotation marks, over that ridiculous K mistake, I forgot today is connections number 888. This is the only time we're gonna get this beautiful, lovely number. I can only hope that it's a good day. So let's see. Let's go. We shall see how I do. All right. Today's 16 words are twilight, season, film, period, stage slash time, method, salt, comfort, dash, flavor, character, colon, buffer, and spice. Okay, punctuation. I do see that. Time, period, season. Okay, stage, something. A couple of overlapping things here. Salt, spice, seasonings, but I don't see much of that. Twilight is a book series, just a movie series. It is also a particular time of the day. But the others are not really that, so I don't know what that's all about. So we'll leave that for now. Um, method. There's method, actor, I guess. Character, actor. Perhaps even stage actor, film actor, types of actors. It's possible, but I don't feel confident about it. Okay. Um. Well, let's see. What can I do with comfort? Comfort. Comfortable. Uh. Comfort ends in fort. Comforting. Comforter. Comfort. What can I do here? Okay. Um. Okay, would we try the slash colon period dash punctuation? Okay. To flavor, to spice, to salt, to season. We'll try this one. We'll try punctuation scales. Let's see. Punctuation marks. We have the green. Okay, salt, season, flavor, spice. Synonyms mean the same thing. Okay, then become some taste. Enhance the taste of. Okay, so that's the yellow, right? Yellow, green. Uh, okay, buffer. What's that? Buffer. Hmm. Hmm. Twilight. Twilight. I have no idea. Twilight. Twilight. What phrases? Okay. Stage. Nothing. I suppose these are types of actors are acting for Twilight Time. Time Machine. Flipped. Buffering. Buffer. I guess we'll do this one first. Types of acting or something. Kinds of actors. Yeah. Okay. I was between actors acting, but I think that's fine. It's the same thing. But this is kind of time after time. Like zones, comfort zone, twilight zone, buffer zone, time zone, zones. Okay, there we go. Yeah, saw it. Okay, at the end. All right. So almost a regular rainbow, except for green and yellow swapped. Okay, here. To be fair, can't blame me. I mean, usually the verbs are green, right? I think, but then today it's yellow. Hence, a taste of. This is the verb flavor, salt, season, spice, pretty straightforward. Punctuation marks, colon, dash, period, and slash as well. Those are pretty straightforward. Kinds of actors, character, film, method, stage. Uh, Film actor is just people who act in movies, I suppose, and then as opposed to stage actors who primarily act on stage, like stage productions, plays, musicals, that kind of thing. Character actor, I don't actually know what that entails. Maybe it's like the just so let's just see here. A character actor is an actor known for playing unusual, eccentric, or interesting characters in supporting roles rather than leading ones. The term is somewhat abstract and open to interpretation, so we could really interpret it as anything. While all actors play characters, the term character actor is often applied to an actor who frequently plays a distinctive and important supporting role. Okay. Here we go. And then method actor, I think they do a very specific way of acting, isn't it? Like that's just their style. Okay, method acting is the method. Oh, that's a nice picture of Marlon Brando. Okay, no, it's a method. Is a group of rehearsal techniques that seek to encourage sincere and explicit performances for identifying with, understanding, and influencing characters in language and emotions. All right. I think it's kind of like when they really get into their role like a lot to really identify with their characters so much that they're really in there. That's what I think is happening in method acting. So that's what I've heard anyway. All right, after the zones, comfort zone, sort of like your usual area, like what you're used to, what you're comfortable with. Uh, could be anything really related to like life, work, personal life, like things that you don't want to get out of it, right? You're used to that stuff. Familiar with time zone, just different times. Like it's now 11 p.m. my time. Probably is some other time wherever you're watching. Twilight Zone, and there's a series called Twilight Zone. Is there anything else that's called Twilight Zone? I don't know. Let's just check it out because I'm curious. Topics related by the same term. Okay, that's interesting. Right, and reading franchise, right? That's all about the same thing. There's songs and signs. Oh, there actually is an actual thing called a Terminator Soul or Twilight Zone, a moving line that divides the daylight side and the dark night side of a planetary body. Ah, so there actually is a literal Twilight Zone. And what's more confusing is that there's a different one called Mesopelagic Zone or Twilight Zone at the depth of 101,000 meters below the ocean's surface. Okay. Interesting. So there we go. There are actually real Twilight Zones. Then buffer zone. What would you call that buffer zone? Is this like in football or something? It's like a sports zone? Or no, wait, what is this? Let's see, buffer zone, also historically known as a marsh, is a neutral area that lies between two or more bodies of land, usually between countries. Oh, okay, so it's geographical. Depending on the type of buffer zone, it may serve to separate regions or conjoin them. Common types of buffer zones are demilitarized zones, border zones, and certain restrictive policeman zones, and green belts. Such zones may be comprised by a sovereign state, forming a buffer state. Buffer zones have various purposes politically or otherwise. They can be set up for a multitude of reasons, just to prevent violence, protect the environment, residential and commercial zones from industrial accidents or natural disasters, or even isolate prisons. They often result in large uninhabited regions that are themselves noteworthy in many increasingly developed and private parts of the world, that unintentionally create a de facto wildlife sanctuary. Ah, interesting. Okay, so there are some examples of this. People check it out on Wikipedia or other research sites, whatever information that you have. Okay, there we go. So no purple first. Unfortunately, I saw the zones very, very late, but still, as I got all the groups, so all 4 points for me, and no mistakes. So I'll take my win. Nice. Okay. Let's move on to the last game for today, which is the LA Times Mini Crossword by Elizabeth C. Grossby. Right. Let's round one across Cleveland Cager. I have no idea what that means. Okay. One down. Create art with crayons. Oh man, it's a draw sketch. What is it? 5 letter word. I can't think of it. Two down. Seven Samurai director Kurosawa. Akira Kurosawa. Is that his name? Three down. Snake poison. Venom. 5 down. Enthusiastic agreement in Spanish. I can't think of it. 4 down. Antiques Roadshow error. I don't know the. 8 across. Malik of Oppenheimer. Rami Malik. 4 across. Jabs of an elbow. Oops. 6 across. Russian pancakes. Bellini. 7 across. 101 financier George. I probably know his name, but I can't think of it. Okay, PB. Probably PBS. Create art with crayons. What? What is that? Yeah. 5 down. Enthusiastic agreement in Spanish. C. Okay, George serves. Okay. Color. Okay, 41 seconds. There we go. Definitely could have been better that, but alright. One across Cleveland Cager. I have no idea what a cager means. What is that? Is it to do with baseball or something? I have no idea. Oh no, wait! It's a basketball. It's not about baseball. It's about basketball. Why though? Basketball player. Why are they called cagers? Okay, let's just see if there's a region. Not region. Reason. Okay, we're in the dictionary. Yeah, sure. I just want to see. Is it explained why it's called that? Basketball player. From the time when games were played in a wire mesh enclosure. Oh, probably because they didn't want the ball to get out when you hit someone, I suppose. So Cleveland Cavalier, Cav for short. Yeah, I guess the hint to give to having the answer Cav is because Cager is like a little like a nickname, right? Like it's not an actual, some people call players it's like a nickname. So Cav would be also like a nickname for the Cavaliers. One down, create art crayons that you just color in with crayons. Yeah. Two down is Seven Samurai director Kurosawa, Akira Kurosawa, is very famous director, very famous old movie. Three down, Snake Poison, Venom. 4 and 5 down. And then just the agreement in Spanish, it's just yes, yes. Like, do you want to do it? You want to do something? So C, Spanish. 4 down, Antiques Roadshow error, PBS. That makes sense. It's more of like it's an educational platform, right? So yeah, that kind of thing. I think like real life stuff. So Antiques Roadshow sounds right. It across Malik of Oppenheimer, Rami Malik. He was also in Mr. Robot. Isn't that Bohemian Rhapsody one as Freddie Mercury as well? So a lot of stuff. I totally forgot that he was in this movie actually. 4 across jabs of an elbow to poke. Right. 6 across Russian pancakes. Singular. I can't remember what it is, but definitely influenced Beanie. I don't remember what is the singular form. I can't remember. 7 across Hungarian-born financier George Soros. Actually, now his name sounds quite familiar. Who is he again? Actually, he probably did something not great, right? I think so. He didn't do something. Okay, let's see. Or am I thinking of somebody else? Investor and philanthropist. Okay, I'm probably thinking of somebody else who I thought like did something really bad in terms of like. Uh, okay. Uh, right. Yeah, sure. Okay, there we go. George Soros. He's just a financial person. Okay, there we go. But I think today we got quite a lot of trivia things. Like, you gotta know the term cager first of all to even get one across. I mean, I have it at Cleveland Cavaliers, but didn't know what a cager was, so that was one trivia for me. Akira Kurosawa, gotta know that one too. PBS, gotta know that. Not like I didn't know that. George Soros. Yeah, I guess his name is pretty popular now. Yeah, Rami Malek also. Pretty good. And a couple language things like Bleeny and CC, which is pretty easy. I think, but I see Bleeny often a lot in crosswords, so probably people get used to it, and you wouldn't be like, oh, I know Russian pancakes, and then just get used to knowing it. So like dumplings, names of dumplings, noodles, popular foods. All right, let me know in the comments I did for today's Wordle, connections, and Valentine's Mini crossword. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.